legs so you can feel me. Divine feminine, divine masculine wants you to leave the back door open. Yes. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Big cat, skullduggery is afoot, and you have to be on top of all of the nuances that are being put in your way to try and hook you back in. I've put together a list, and we're just going to quickly run through them just in case you're not sure on what is going to be perpetrated against you as they try to infiltrate themselves back into your gang when your gang was what? Made to be the chain gang. You was put to hard work, years of labor. Right, let's get right into it. The first thing you can expect, Big Cat, is being contacted out of the blue. And I don't mean from a spirit in the night. No. This is when they'll be sliding into your DMs, right? With the hey big text. How you doing, baby? Might you cross their mind? Lord Jesus, if you cross their mind, right, certain shit is going wrong in your hemisphere. You've been bucking your toe, losing your shit. Baby, spiritual buff, stat. Psalms 91, stat. And never forget our old favorite, Proverbs 20:6-11. As a fool returns to his folly, a dog will return to his vomit. They see you as vomit that they need to what? Regurgitate and reuse again. The next one, they will be acting repentant. Baby, they will be coming in the cloth worn by Jesus Christ himself. Yes! Overly apologetic about past events, right? Trying to convince you that they've changed. Using all sorts of what? Tactics, right? Known as what? Hoovering, right? Hoovering. Google it. Google is your friend, Big Cat. It's your friend. Reaching out on important dates like your birthday. If you was married to the back front neck stabbing snake that lived like a tree sloth, right? Your wedding anniversary, right? The birthday of your progenies if you have them, or your family members, something important to you, right? You'll get a visitation. Baby, where's my shit? I need my Florida water before I go any further. Because, listen, let's call in the energies of guidance before we finish with the list. Because I'm telling you, I've got to get through them before I can touch the deck. Because I can't. I would be remiss in my duty as what? A pointer. A gatekeeper to your common sense. I take that task very seriously as we call in the energies of guidance and protection before we proceed. One more jot. Energies up. Good God. Look at my mocha. They're even spying in the cup. Can you see those two beady eyes? I've never seen that before. Watching everything. Trying to get at you on all levels, blood. They want to deliver a two-piece to you. In case you was wondering, right? What's the next thing? Oh, after the important dates, they will be declaring undying love. Making sweeping proclamations, right, of the love that you bring, the warmth that you have, how they remember the good old times. Good old times? Do you remember that black eye, right? Do you remember that spat of, what's that word? BV, right? Chlamydia's best mate, right? Do you remember that spat you went through? Always smelling like a fish market. Soggy underwear. Do you remember those things? I told you, I'm a pointer. They would hate me as your best friend. Hey! Let me tell you something. Yes, the undying love. When you was a couple, right? A couple of what? The jailer and the inmate? Are you kidding me? The next one. And this is a goodie. They will be showering you with gifts. Undeserved gifts. Yes, baby. They have a big gift for you. A big, lovely present. Unsolicited gifts, right? Extraordinary gestures, right? The bigger, the better. The more expensive, right? To get you what? Crack on crazy and stupid, blood. Stupid. I told you I'm a pointer, right? Wanting you to feel in debt to them by giving you gifts. Indebted to them. Oh, and another. Come through DJ Khaled. Posh clap. Yes, another one. Promising you the moon, blood. They might promise to take you on what? An exotic vacay, right? So they can F you up on foreign soils. Yeah. Especially in a country where you don't speak the language. Yeah. Buy you a dream house so they can put you back in inmate status for the what? Hard work. Yeah. Things they will never follow through on this side of the age of Aquarius. What else they're going to do? Oh, another point. They're going to be using other people, right? It could be mutual friends, family members, progeny, your next door neighbor, or whomsoever they can use to bring tales of what? Misation of you, darling dear. Right? Using them, right, to hoover you, right? Get the word I'm going to give you. They're going to hoover you by proxy, just like Munchausen by proxy, right? F you up and take the credit of the grief, right? More energy takings. I need to hold on to my wig. Listen, I told you, we've got a new name for our ancestral team. Security! I've got to hold on to my whip. Yes. Another one is, they will come through desperately needing help. A helpmate, right? A willing pair of hands to offer up everything. Yeah. They're gonna desperately need help. They're gonna be at crisis point, guys. Going into a full-on emergency. It could be a health scare, right? Or something that they know will pull at your heartstrings, right? Because your heart beats, right? For Father God Most High. It's open and you have compassion because it's part of your Bushido Reedy, but not for them. Needing help will be a tool to dumb you down, darling dears. Playing a full-on victim, right? Maybe even coming through with a death in their family, right? Somebody you probably you liked them. You was okay with them, but when you decided to get gone, do the full-on tinky winky and get the bag, right? Get to knowing thyself, yeah? You had to cut them off as well. Everybody's got to go. No one's allowed to stay, just saw 10-10. This talks about you what? Something is near completion. This is why you're getting this visitation by this scourge. Yeah. It is also a sign, big cat, for you to keep going. Whatever you are doing it great, right? And security is applauding you. Oh, another thing the devil is doing, right, is the spreading of the gossip. The merchants of slander on the balls of their feet, darling dears. Alright? Because you're not coming back, blood. At gunpoint, they better shoot to kill, because if they wound you, you've got 3 go-to moves. And you will drop the whip for an A. Not having it. Are you having it? Nina coins. They want your back door to be left open. Good God. The images that just assaulted my cranium is not good. Lovely or fabulous. Right? They'll be on the balls of their feet, right? Weaponizing drama. Right? Spreading false rumors about you, darling dear, to mutual friends, acquaintances, and any other bottom feeder that will sit and listen to them. And you have to know, the ones that are listening also have a big ticket for the spiritual short bus, right? Remember, when they contact you, the text will be illegible, right? It's a form of what? Baiting for you to answer them, right? Don't answer it. They want you to say, my dude, I couldn't read what you're saying. Please send blood. If they've still got your number, he's dying and Stevie wondering, why have they still got it? These questions you must ask yourself. Oh, hell no. Let's go on to the next point, right? After they finish spreading the gossip, right, going on the balls of their feet, right, spreading slander. That will make you peel your skin if you heard it. But God is protecting your ears, blood. As you what? Protect your heart. Proverbs 4:23. They're going to what? Make outlandish accusations. In order to what? Provoke some kind of response. Provoke you into defending yourself or having to come out of your stealth mode, right? Get off your throne, leave your 5 streams of income unattended so you can defend yourself amongst that. Listen. You do not leave the boundaries and the perimeters for those that have been given, right, the duty of clappers. They're a clapper. Right? Oh, another fabulous one, darling dear. They will come through pretending nothing happened. It didn't happen. Full cup of opium, cognitive dissonance, Jedi mind tricks. Any question you put up, they will deflect it. Right? Yes, baby. They will deflect it. Or make up certain accusations like what? You're sleeping with one of their friends who is a bottom feeder just like them. Oh, listen, right? You have to remember the tree sloth. They are legion, right? And they run in packs. They have to. They need the energy of what other bottom feeders to keep their ego hop up. Hop up. They want to act as if nothing has ever happened. Another hoovering tactic. You've learned about what hoovering? Hoovering by proxy, right? And hoovering by cognitive dissonance, right? Oh, and the peace, the resistance, right? The cherry on top, right? Is they're going to come through threatening to harm themselves. Do away with themselves. Good God. If I had pearls, I wouldn't clutch them. Why? Because it's nothing to do with you, right? You didn't tell them to do it. And if you hear of such thing, it is your duty as a spiritual being having human experience to call 911. In the UK, it's 999, right? Make sure you put a cloth over the mouthpiece so they don't even know it was you that called it in, blood. They don't need to know these things. Because what? They will double back on you. And the crux and the core of this little tete-a-tete we are having, just to what? Recapitulate, right? Your cranium into thinking what? You are doing great, fabulous and gorgeous. Because, right, if, right, those devilish beings are trying to get back in, where they went, they was met by their match. You have to remember the bottom line. It may look harmless. Answering a text, going out for a date, accepting a gift, buying the what? The hoovering by proxy, right? But you have to be aware, right? It is exceedingly pernicious, right? What does pernicious mean? It will gradually get more and more worse-er. Is that a word? Yes, it is today. Where is my shiznai? We have a new word. Worse-er, right? Than before. You have to remember, you will be treading on dangerous territory, right? Territory that's built on quicksand, right? Made out of used toilet paper, about to be hit by lightning. Beware, big cat. Beware. You've got it going on. You are rocking it out. This is why they want to come back. They want to what? Take refuge, right, from the storms of life in any vacant orifice you might have. What did you say, my? Yes, baby. All of this shiznai so shocked me, right? It got my breath of life all askew. Listen, I had to what? Calm my breathing pattern down. Them having it. Them are of it. They're having a what? They're having this, right? The yellow card before I touch a deck, and they're having this, right? Just for it, right? How dare you? How dare you? And they're getting this. Couldn't get to my whistle quick enough. And now my ears are full. Look, my ears are falling off. We're gonna go right in. Yes. Listen, let me cut the fan on. What could it be? Why them a breathe? Why do they want to come and knock at your door? Right? This wolf in sheep's clothing, right? This doppelganger of the truth, right? This fresh shit shining in the sunlight, right? That had you as a victim of hate from the gate. This one that caused havoc and was a beta in every way. Let's dive in and see what's going on, right? This person that put you what? In cocoa butter, Palmer's cocoa butter crisis, blood. Are you kidding me? Left you for dead. You had to survive off of saliva. You had to put yourself back together. You had to go by yourself. And in leaving that hemisphere, right, you recognize a lot of other toxicities, right? This is what I had to do, right? When I caught that black-hearted demon out of my life, right? It opened my eyes to other toxicities, other women that are living with that shit. And I said to them, women, what you're going through is triggering me. You have your foot on my neck. I said, look, we can still be friends. Just don't tell me about your partner. They'd give it what? A good solid 2 hours before they started going in again. Oh, listen, mate. They was cut off so quick. They don't even know what's going on, blood. Don't take on anybody else's ish by proxy. Divine feminines. You're too fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. Understand, energy vampires everywhere. They come to a penny. They would love to come and lay it at your doorstep. I told you, as you continue to burn bridge, blow them bitches up. Bombs over Baghdad. Come through, outcast. Posh clap. Right? You would recognize, look at these flipping eyes, mate. These two bugging out eyes. There's always a troll under the bridge. Let's get some energies here, because this is outrageous. Gonna go for the big card. Oh, yeah, look. Sputnik. They're spying and gathering information, wanting to take action towards you, darling dear. They want to take action towards you. If this don't get you at hockey sticks at dawn, I don't know what will. Oh. Well, we'll see what the why is. What's on the base of the deck? Right? We've got the 9 of Cups. Oh, they must see you as wish fulfillment now. What's this? Ah, because you've got the big coin, the Pentacale. This is about new opportunities, new job. You've upgraded your damn self, darling, and you've done a swell, outstanding job. Yes, baby. They want to come through with a ring. It looks like the ring of handcuffs to me, right? I look at everything. I take a dim view of this. This means my eyes are slitty and my brain is engaged, right? I told you many times, the big cat cannot be around anyone that they have to track with their eyes. It's not good. Yeah. You're looking shiny in them streets. Return to your health. Doing a Benjamin or a Benjamina Buttons as you got away from all of that toxic and toxicity. The Ace of Pentacles. They see you having a new beginning. You could have been studied. Whatever you put your back into in the DNS as you decompress from F shit, right? They're seeing you looking shiny and lovely and fabulous and gorgeous, right? Oh, let me put these two at the bottom, right? You are their wish fulfillment. You better get into that Venus bath and pray to Father God and ask him, Father, why? Why is this scourge coming back? Well, I've given you the pointers of how they're going to try and infiltrate your camp. If you don't want to pay attention, I can't do anything else. I told you, I'm a pointer. I can't make you do anything. You're already made, right? Just like, what's her name, say? Michelle K? You can't make a man. You can't raise a man who's already grown, right? You cannot. It's not possible. Not on this Mount Koof. Right? Let's get a soul card, an overall energy. One card, please. They see you as wish fulfillment. They want to... pardon me, that's a spiritual belt because that speaks the truth roof. Pinkies up. As I was saying, they want to come through, right? They see as wish fulfillment. You are the proverbial genie. They want to come and rub on your lamp, right? And give out what? Clouds of cognitive dissonance at this stage of the game when you've chosen to be what? The warrior and the hero in your life. You understood. No one was coming to save you. Is it sunk in yet? Nobody came. Oh, this card. Baby, what? Look at this. They're under judgment, darling dear. Hockey sticks at dawn, right? Little Nas X has driven up in thigh-high red leather boots. Straight with the what? Wiki, dub-played remix. They want you to share in their zemblanity. They think you can turn things around for them. They are realizing how gifted you truly are. How things are smooth around you. Yes! Judgment, darling dears. Fire, water, and Pluto energy. This is what the liberator, right? And the equalizer of all playing fields. It doesn't have to be in your eyesight. But when what they are going through is the wiki. Dub-played remix. Know this. Yes. These steps are being ordered, right? By security. I told you already who security is. Life-changing orders are going on. They're in a situation where they're unforgiving, right? Amongst the unforgiving, right? Emotional coldness, right? They're also having to accept that the partner that they've chose has just cheated on them. Yes, baby. Listen, It's their own fault, right? They recognized the fur. They knew it was tree sloth, but yet they still went in head first. Pardon the pun, right? Yes, they did. Judgment knows their address. And they see you as what? The next best thing since sliced bread, guys. Time to what? Recycle the divine feminine. Oh. Let's get the domino of the day. Somebody needs to tell him, my dude, you need to let it go, blood. Allow it. Allow it. Right, listen. You are not stupid. You've come out as what? The Empress, right? And the Fool. You took a leap of faith and a chance on you. You know your worth. You are sitting on your throne. The 3 speaks about conflict. I told you, these merchants of slander are on the balls of their feet. If they can't get you, they're going to try and get you. Yes, baby. But remember, they are perpetrating these heinous crimes amongst what? Bottom-feeded and the feeble-minded, who rejoice in anyone's downfall. But it hasn't happened. Because you got your MC hammer on. Can't touch this. Push, clap. Yes, baby. Lean in, best friend. There's more. There's more. Right. Divine masculine is going through trouble through too much love of money. Right? The material side of life. The hyacinth bouquet of it all. Keeping up appearances, darling dear. And they can't quite keep it up. Listen, that keep it up can cross so many boundaries and boards. What they're trying to keep up. If shit, nastiness, and liation. Out there lying liar holes. Yes, baby. They come with the 3. The key word for the 3 is conflict. They want it with lean, right? They come with attachments, darling dear, of the mind, body, and soul, right? And they're looking for what? Someone who's slim pickings, someone who's got cognitive dissonance, someone who doesn't know their worth. Well, they better look away, Scotty boy, because you are already showing up as the Empress. Shiny, fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. So there, you've already kicked it off with 2 of these and 1 of those, but we're going to press on anyway, because once we've started, we have to finish it. Yes. As I sip my mocha with these 2 bulging eyes watching me. The trolls of it all, darling dear. The trolls of it all. Don't know about you, but my hairline is not up for grabs. Yes. Then better lower my hairline, because I take it very seriously. Especially when I want a ponytail to put the past behind me. Come on, listen, the runes don't even want to come out. The High Priestess needs an answer. Oh, they spit out 2, 1 out the back end and 1 out the front end. Okay, and it's going straight to the Palo Santo, so you know this is coming with a blessing. What's this? Right, the axe. Good golly and gosh. Wunjo. Star quality. They see you as a star. Some of you may have a platform, right? Whatever you've been doing, you've been getting great, right? Fulfilling dreams. Breaking what? Paradigms, right? Stepping outside your comfort zone, right? Because you knew the comfort zone was full of darkness and confusion. They see you as a star, right? They're even what? In managing, because if you see the star in the original Rider-Waite, right? You see a naked body. They're imagining your naked body. Good God. It's like being raped. Graped. I said graped. I didn't say the other word because you two don't like it. Right? Yeah. That's what I said, yeah. Right? They've got the cheek to have their eyes on the divine child. The divine child! Right? They are full of what? Unrequited love. And did I tell you that they were jealous? They're jealous. And in their jealousy, that's another word. Listen, we're going for it today, guys. naughty, right? They are hateful, cunning, and tricking. Why? Because she's naive, on the downturn for them. Because we see what is above everything. Why they've launched the Hillbilly investigation and are putting their feelers out, right? To drag you back to 911 Freddy Krueger Mud Hut, 2 streets over from Loser Lane, in the district of the Village of the Damned. Ha ha! These are what they want for you! The axe, right? To cut you down to size, right? Wunjo is represented by the letter W as well as the letter V, as you had what? Created harmony in your life because you're a star, darling dear. It came to you au naturel. Harmony and comfort is what your go-to move. Wunjo is also represented by the letter V and W as well as the numbers 68 and 71, darling dears. This also speaks about what? Somebody's pregnant for one of these divine masculines, right? They're going to try and use your unborn babe that they didn't want, right? That they've given you no amount of stress with, right? Tried to make you lose your pregnancy, right? They're going to try and use that same progeny to get back into your good graces. Oh! Look at this shiz naive tie was. In the reverse, darling dear, this is justice, right? This person lacks honor. This is represented by the number 44 and 47, as well as the letter T, right? For to merge. It's to merge. Yes. Libra energy, darling dears. This is an advocate of the gingivitis, lacks accountability, and is fraught with what? Dishonesty, darling dears. And did I tell you that karmic retribution, judgment, knows their address? Know this. Yes. Where they are in their situationship is for convenience. Why? We will soon see as we touch the deck, because we're already 30. Listen, when I'm coming through the intel, it brings me so much joy that I don't even notice time, darling dears. One of you have to what? Get to a point where you start texting. Send me a message, say, pack it in, case. You're giving us over. Let me know when to stop giving you all the intel. Just tell me to pack it in. Right, I've got 2 decks here. The original Rider-Waite for the Divine Feminine and the Vampire Tarot deck, gifted to me by Yo Mummy. Do your thing. Yes, baby, because we need to know exactly who we're dealing with. Right. They want you to leave the back door open. Right. First of all, we're going to see what you think about that. The devil is not welcome here. Lord! You've got no time for attachments. You don't want a monkey on your back. You're not up for a quick stabbing. Watch out! It's like you're saying pick a cheek and kiss it, but don't let them kiss your ass. I told you they're looking for an orifice. And what's this? Amazon's come through with another package. I'm so weak from giving the intel. You'll have to stay until after the read. Karma, you will have to be my stand-in today. Open it and tell me what it is later. Listen, everything's a sign. Even the message, they're trying. Look, they're gonna try and stick to you like glue. Listen, get off. Get straight in the dustbin with any of their messages, right? Or means of trying to get through the back door. Right. What do you think about that? You think it's not lovely, fabulous, and gorgeous, right? You think that you'll get cognitive dissonance, you'll be mind left, right? At every turn. You don't see any joy, peace, or harmony in a situation that you chose, right? To move away from, right? They can gather whatever they want to gather. You couldn't give two figs, right? You don't, listen, you're not happy about that at all, right? Not this side of what? The age of Aquarius, darling, this. You will expect, you know to expect, right? Jealousy, because they're spying from a great distance of what you've got going on. If they was really able to what? Be shown the inner workings. Come on now. Let's look at what we've already got up here. Right? Drop down and get your eagle on. Right? Your cup runneth over. Goodness and mercy is being graced upon you at every turn. You've bossed up. You have a chariot of righteousness. You've returned, right, to your health. Your common sense is a field, right? You've got helping hands, offers, opportunities, new jobs, right? Tangible things going on. You don't see it. Star card on its face. And what of the divine masculine with this offer of grandiosis, right? This smocation that is indicated. What of them? Oh, that's a lot. Not taking all of these cards that are turning over, right? Because listen, they've got verbal diarrhea. Listen, they're full of the whisperings of Hannibal Lecter. If you give them time to give them your shell light, know this, you will be corrupted. What's this? Look at this. This is what? The 5 of Cups on its face, right? They don't want you to move on emotionally. They still want you to be stuck on them, right? So this again reeks of subterfuge, right? Probably get you into what? A triangulation, darling, there. A spot of gaslighting, right? Their motive is not true and it's not clear, right? This is a cup of opium on its face. 5 of them to be exact. Yes, baby. Scorpio energy, as well as what? Mars energy. This person is fraught with unbalanced emotions, right? Now, they've realized the full effect of an important relationship, right, with the divine feminine is over. And they are experiencing the sadness of it, darling dear. I told you, they may even come through with the death of a loved one, something, right, to cause depression, right, anxiety, right, and sympathy from you. This person is still codependent, right, and they're trying to avoid what? A crisis, an emotional crisis that they're going through. They can't handle it. They met their match, and their match, right, work them over. Everybody's card is in the up. Is on its face. You don't see it, but they see it. How do you feel about the divine masculine? How do you feel about them? Black pocket is blood, full of zemblanity. You couldn't think of a more darker thing to happen to you, other than what? Being paralyzed from the neck down. You said, did you listen? You see all things bad with this particular person, right? There's no happiness. Listen, you understood when you invited them into your domicile. You came up missing quite a few things, right? Happiness, joy, right? Your freedom, right? Your hairline, your pentacles, your voice. You see them as zemblanity.com. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power to be avoided for all eternity, right? So you can continue to what? Reap what you sowed. The big pentacle, darling, this. They want to interrupt you so you get up off your throne, leave your 5 streams of income unattended, right? To get up all over on this. How does the divine masculine feel about divine feminine at this moment in time? They might think you're being difficult, right? That you haven't what? Taken the hoovering by proxy or taken any gifts that they sent, right? Oh, what's this? Right? 3 of Cups, darling dear. I told you. They want you to be one of many. They want you to have sister wives or sister husbands. Three of Cups, darling dear. They want to see you take up the invitation, right, and come out and party with them so they can drop something in your drink. Possibly a photom, darling dear, to poison the shit out of you, right, and give you cognitive dissonance. Don't do it. You've seen the first 48, right, as well as true crime. And there's that lady, what's her name? Is it Leah Gordon that talks about all of them that got it, right? Got the big ticket, right? When they weren't expecting it. Listen, you don't want to be the main topic of any of those shows. Any of those shows. Anytime soon. No! No! As I sip my mocha with the two big Google eyes watching everything I do. Sputnik! Alright? What is to be the Divine Feminine's next best move? Look, came out together. Be vigilant, darling dear, and continue to heal and isolate yourself, right? But as Bushido, you sleep with your sword. You're not having it, blood. This is the sort of common sense, truth, and clarity, right? You remember the heartbreak and what it took to spiritually rebuild yourself. You're the wounded warrior. Yes, you went through some things, right? But your next move, right, is one of peace and harmony, right? You're not having it. Look at your eyes. Are you kidding me? I still haven't taken off the bandage from the last time. Good God. Base of your deck, you now take the copper hopium. And that's the truth roof. Yes, baby. All right. What's the Divine Masculine's next best step? As they continue to what? Try to be the hero in your life. Oh no! Alright. What's this? Oh, the Hermit, right? On its face, Virgo energy. You've also got what? The Eight of Wands on its face, right? This is a message from old Blowtorch, right? They're still codependent. They still want to draw you back in. This person needs what? Many souls and have many bodies on them. Soul ties, darling dear, that will keep you stagnant and stuck and cut you off from the greatness that you managed to achieve by the sweat of your proverbial balls. Are you mad, blood? This is what they have for you, to keep you stuck, right? Put you under manners. Put you back where you was before. Listen, we don't time travel around here. Security is coming through for them. Told you, Temperance. This is your ancestral team. Has its foot, right, on Divine Masculine's neck. As they cry like a midge, because this looks like a sorry set. They don't like the fact that you've moved on, that you're not putting any energy towards them, right? You know that this person is broken. You know that this person will always have you in a third-party situation. Why? Because they live on their ego, darling dear. They need the attention of others, right? The horde, homosexual merge. And that's the true proof. No opium is being drunk at this stage of the game. Not when you're getting your wish fulfillment and your life has taken an upturn for the better. This is a lot. Right. Let's see. Seeing as this, they've got the big shiny ones today, mate. What does Divine Masculine want to say to you? That's a lot. They said that they was touched or molested as a child. We'll say nothing about that. Told you. It's all going down where they are. Threesome gone bad. Right? None of their friends can be trusted. Right? You are saying, no weapon formed against the big cat shall prosper. Are you kidding me, blood? Keep your zemblanity over there. Right outside the perimeter. because you've dodged a bullet. Possibly with what? A restraining order, because you was bound to be what? Brown bread, put in the chloroform and a duct tape before you could say lickety split. Next thing you know, we're singing Amazing and Grace and Shall We Gather by the River for Divine Feminine. I think not, Scotty. I think not. Right? Told you, daddy issues. We already saw it touched to the child, so we know who did it. Right? They now see you as irreplaceable, and you only want to see them in court. Possibly in shackles, darling dear. Yeah. Being restrained like the Hannibal Lecter they are, with a full-on face mask so they can't even talk, right? Because I'm telling you, it's like what acid to the eardrum and confusion to the cranium. This is what they want to tell you. Not it. Did you see Sorry anyway? Do you want to tell the truth? Have you changed? Right? No, baby, they still the same. The same piece of what? Whatever you want to put after it. The same piece of whatever you think they are. They ain't changed. And they want a second chance at your hairline. Right? Your sanity. Remember, never you forget how they had you out there in them streets, barking at passing cars, looking like Quasimodo dressed you. Yes, baby, a full-on crypt keeper. Remember those things. And remember how you got into those circumstances. And remember what you brought to the table and how they bastardized it. Remember these things. I didn't tell you to live on those memories, but you got your red book, right? Okay then. Notice the reference when I bring it out. Look! Where they are at right now, they're below ground zero, full on dust station. Yes, baby, and crust station. And black pocketers. Everything is going wrong. And they want to come and blow off some of that Zemblanity on you. Right? Coming in through the back door, darling dears. What? Oh, I told you. The third party, we saw the 3 cups. They want to have a secret affair. Have you as a mistress? Are you a mistress? Are you a plaything? Right, to be taken out, not on holidays or special occasions. Are you a mistress? How dare they? The effrontery of it all! My dude. My dude. OMG. Let me go to something else. Where's my other deck? I haven't used these in a month of Sundays, right? Spiritually deficit. What else? Because this is madness making, right? Again, they're spiritually deficit and they're gonna try and message you by any means necessary. I told you, by proxy. Be on the alert for if shit. Don't be drawn in. Right? I told you, they've been put into a triangulation of their own that they can't manage. Right? Big cat, always coming through with your energy, divine feminine. Know your worth. Realize what you have built for yourself. How peaceful you are. It's not lonely, darling dear. You are never alone. Why? Security is always there. You can call them at any time. They will put in other teachers on your path so you can continue to get great, to learn new things. Continue with the what? The knowledge, darling dear. Knowledge is power. And power brings choice, as well as pentacales. Don't allow them to slip you off your flip-flop. Don't get smoked. If need be, you've got to go to what? Serious battle stations, right? We've got to get the sticks out, right? And paint vaginas on them and pepper it around the perimeter. They'll be taken off course, right? By the sticks, I told you. They'll go with anything, right? And they're full of bull swanky, right? This is prey in the upright. They see you as the prey. Baby. I think this is the time for us to have another what? Block party. Let's get another deck. What else? Because they got a bloody cheek, guys. What else? They're gonna rush in, blood. They quickly want to jettison back into your hemisphere. They didn't care nothing about your hairline. They're wicked. That's wickedness. They don't even like your hairline. Why would they begrudge your hairline? OMG. Right? What's this? One fallout? No. These three. Okay. Right? Told you. Whatever the third party did, right? They didn't like it and they want to come back to you, right? Because you're in the spotlight. Star energy, Aquarius energy, right? New beginning. This is about benefactors, being sponsorships, right? Some sort of fame. Do you have a platform? Do you have a business? Something, right? That's put you up head and shoulders above the rest, right? Look. I told you they've got attachments, darling dears. Not just in their cranium. Yes, we know that they're sickoids, right? But their body has attachments. And is it the final big word? I don't know. But are you really going to put your what? Your orifices on the line? Right? For trinkets from a bottom feeder. Spirit wants you to love yourself first. Always and forever. Right. The similarity of it all. I'm coming off of this because I've got things to be doing. Right. Not saying because you know we have to shut up. I can only speak about it after it's done. As you must keep it that way. Divine feminines. Tell nobody nothing. Pay no attention to any incoming messages. Right. Brush them off. Right. And continue with your day. Because you know it's coming straight, right from the crevice of the devil's balls. I told you, Pennywise son or daughter. You have to know that this is the season to watch, not to act. As people what? Get entrapment from the fucking ease that they perpetrated on many unsuspecting divine feminine. Leave the pet cemeteryites where they are. Give them the full benefit and effect of what? The usher. Let it burn. Continue to live your life intentionally, darling dears. And let the ear hustles hustle. Because that's all they can do. Because you are Peter 5'8" up in this bitch. Of a sober spirit and on the alert. Your independence, right, is like a red flag to a bull. This is why they're coming back. They didn't know that you had it in you. Oh well. Tough. On that note, I dropped me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and drum to the Patreon where you'll have access to all the extended reads. If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. I will also be back on Friday at 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time for the live reads for 1 hour. So join me. If you've got what? The need for intel, darling dears, because I come with it. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat. This is what they're looking at, darling dear. They're being blinded by your greatness, your achievements, right? And they want to come and drink off of your cup, right? All while cloaked in the dark robe of judgment. Big cat, avoid. Yes, Remember your reading, the Bushido reading, right? Be righteous, courageous, right? Compassionate, respect, right? Truthfulness, honor, loyalty, and self-control as you embody the first 7 rules. On that note, namaste! Cat, 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 cat.